Hey guys, welcome to the replay. This is Lindsay Gramont, the homemade mommy. What's up guys? Oh, that's a little dark there. Turn this way. Now I've got the sun in my eyes. Can you all see me okay? Good morning. I will just go ahead and face this way even though the sun is in my eyes. At least I've got a good view. Good morning. Good morning, guys. This is going to be a quick one because Kimberly and I are still in San Antonio and we are headed down to go to our last day, final day 3 of Danny Johnson. Thanks everyone, welcome. You can tap for hearts. Remember our 5 million heart giveaway. So we're well on our way to that. So thank you everyone for always tapping, and if you're watching the replay you can tap as well. I just wanted to stop in quickly to make 2 points today, and again you can check me out at homemademommy.net, and if you are not on my newsletter yet, you guys should text the word HM News to the number 33444 and you can get my newsletter. Good morning, Renee. Everyone's so happy on this Monday morning. I'm seeing lots of excited people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. It sounds like you are. I am excited to be here. I'm looking out the window. It's a beautiful day. All right, so 2 mistakes that you guys are making right now that are holding you back. Yes, last day of the month, chocolate hearts. So 2 things that are holding you back. The first is putting yourself and your goals first. So what I mean by that is, I look in my news feed and I see a lot of, hey, I'm, such and such off from hitting my goal. Can you help me? And I just cringe when I see that. Even if, you're in a networking group, a business group with your upline, or with any kind of cross-line people, and you're talking about your goal, then you're making a big mistake because other people in your downline can see that, and that hurts. It's not about you. It's not about you. So how you can turn that around is to focus on everybody as a friend first. Everything that you do in this world has to do with people. Every problem you have, every issue, every good thing that happens, every encounter is based on people. So if you treat every person as a friend first, then you will go far. So how do you correct this mistake? In your mind, every person you encounter, you treat them like they are your best friend. And if that doesn't come naturally, then in your mind, just think that they are your best friend and how you would address them. So I know that it's the end of the month, and so you're making calls and you're doing things. So somebody is saying that people are a disappointment. Well, if people are a disappointment, then you're not going to go very far because you have to change that attitude. I used to think people drove me nuts before, and I wouldn't be where I am if I continued to have that mindset. So how you turn this around is you focus on friends first. So if you're calling people today in, your members or friends that you're, cold contacts, any follow-ups, anything you're doing today, anybody you're encountering, I want you to treat them like you are their best friend. They are your best friend. So if you don't know the answers to these questions, then you need to ask them these questions before you are promoting anything to them. So remember, friends first. So hey, what's up? How are you doing today? The questions are, how many kids do they have? Are they married? Do they have a spouse? Are they in college? Are they out of school? Where did they go to college? What do they like to do? Where do they live? Where do they work? Do they like what they're doing? Do they have, what are they passionate about? What do they like to do? Try and understand what their favorite, if they're using essential oils, what their favorite oil is in the starter kit. why they were ever curious with oils, about oils to begin with. What was their purpose in getting a starter kit? If you don't know the answers to these questions, then you have no business promoting Essential Rewards to them or talking to them about any kind of promotions or incentives or anything like that at all. So friends first. Now, the second mistake that you're making is that you right now are focusing more on where you're needed than where you are deserved. I'm going to say that again. You are focusing right now more on where you are needed instead of where you are deserved. So this is again another way of talking about focusing on the willing. If you are focusing on the people that are needing you, then you are going to find yourself very drained and kind of like you're playing God, because that person needs some personal development and you are not going to change them. You cannot motivate them. You are going to be drained. You are going to be frustrated, and you are not going to be your best. You are going to want to quit because you're going to be overwhelmed and frustrated, and you spend a lot of energy being frustrated and discouraged and disappointed, and that is a huge mistake. So I bet all of you listening right now can think of the 2 people, 4 people, 5 people, 12 people in your team that deserve you, that deserve how awesome you are, deserve your encouragement, that deserve to have your focused time, that deserve the help that you can give them. And then there's like a whole bunch of people, hundreds of people that need you, but truly aren't doing what they need to do to grow, and they are pulling you down with them. So focus on where you are deserved, not where you are needed today, and you will be a lot less discouraged. And those other people that need you are going to see you being a leader, finally, and that you're not pulling them up, that you're not dragging them kicking and screaming. They're going to want to run with you. So focus on the, if you think, oh, I have all these people that really should be doing so great and they're not, and I just want to help them because they really, I can see that they're so amazing. If they can't see it yet, then they are going to rebel against you, and they are going to fight against you, and they are never going to get there. They are never going to get there. So focus on the people that deserve you, not the ones that need you. So those, just to recap, we've got 2 mistakes you're making. Are you guys agreeing that you are making both of these mistakes right now? Because if you are, then you need to flip it, okay? So first, friends first, not your goals. You don't need to be putting you first. You need to understand. You need to stop taking your agenda to people and start understanding their agenda and how you can help them. You need to ask a lot of questions, and you need to understand what makes them tick. The second is going where you are deserved, because you are worthy and your time is precious, and what you have to offer is amazing and is valuable, and you don't just give it to everybody. Thanks, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful Monday and a wonderful last day of the month. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.